All right, hi folks. I've got a review of the Bose SoundLink Mini. Bose SoundLink Mini. This is what it looks like. I actually ordered this extra sort of rubbery case that goes around it that apparently is really hard to take off once you put it on. Oh, I think it's got a little opening thing here. Let me just try and peel this bad boy off. And I guess I want to mention that at the outset because it was one of those things where when you buy the speaker, it's like, well, you may also want to consider this little rubbery case thing. So let me show you to you without the case. The case is like this rubbery, like kind of like a phone case, but man, it goes on tight. I guess you don't really take it on and put it off a lot, so let me just pull that out. So this is what it would look like when you buy it out of the box. And then it has this charger stand thing that just it can snap on to it like this. And then you can charge it like that, or it has a little USB guy here where you can just kind of put it directly in like that. So you could charge it that way, or you could charge it on this little charging stand. I think I might mainly use the charging stand just because you don't have to fiddle with the wire as much. I used to have the logitech boombox or something like that, USB speaker. It was probably about half the size of this. And then I decided to get something a little bigger. And this SoundLink Mini was highly rated, so I went for it. And you know, honestly, I would say like I don't love it. I don't hate it for sure. I don't regret buying it, but it's not like incredibly amazing in terms of the sound quality. It's like if I were to compare it to the sound quality from the Sonos, like the little Sonos speaker. It's far inferior. You know, if you compare it to playing music on your iPhone or your laptop speakers, it's certainly better. If you compare it to like a cheaper Bluetooth speaker, it's better. But I would say if you want to get this thing because you're looking for a Bluetooth speaker, and you want something like for the kitchen, or something like if you're traveling and you want to bring it on a small picnic but not like a huge party, this will do a good job. But it's actually like when I bought it, it's smaller than I thought it would be. Like when I looked at it in Amazon, it seemed much bigger. Like here's my iPhone 6S, not the big one. And here's the speaker. So you can see the relative size difference. I mean, it's not a huge thing. I mean, it's pretty heavy, and it feels pretty sturdy. But ultimately, I would say, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this guy like a 7. So I wouldn't, you know, say, hey, you have to go out and buy this. But you know, if you're in the market for a Bluetooth speaker, you know, this is a great one. If I could do it all over again, I wonder if I could get like a bigger one that has higher quality sound. So I think there's probably a bigger Bose, given that this one's called SoundLink Mini. So there's probably a SoundLink, like a larger one. And maybe I thought this was bigger than it was. But but if you want something smaller, like you put in a backpack, sometimes we've even used it on trips in the car, because I think sometimes if you have a rental car, it may not have Bluetooth connection. Or sometimes I'll bring it out on the lawn if the kids are playing, or if I'm doing some barbecue. But it's not a party speaker. This is more of a personal 2 or 3 people background ambient music thing. The quality sounds okay, and then it's pretty easy to link up. These are your controls. This guy is set up the Bluetooth. This is volume up, volume down, power, and I think this is, Not sure what that guy's for. I think it's like to change sources or something like that. So overall, I would say it's not a bad speaker. It's pretty good. I was pretty impressed with that Logitech boombox, which was like half the size and almost as good quality sound, almost as loud. So my advice is, if you need a small one, this might be good. But if you can go for a larger one, I might go for the full SoundLink, because there's a sort of like continuum of what you can get from your phone to your laptop, and then like from a Bluetooth speaker. And I feel like this thing is like certainly better than a phone, better than a small Bluetooth, but it's not like way better. So hope this is helpful. Happy to answer any questions in the comments, and I'll also include a link to Amazon if you want to pick one up for yourself or look at the bigger one as well. Take care. Bye.